to discover this. But it was shocking when I came to this realization that I didn't have to emotionally sit in the passenger seat of my life and let my situations drive where I went inside. And when I was in college, I actually suffered from pretty extreme depression. And it was caused by the fact that I had fallen into anorexia and had pretty much completely lost myself in this disease. And at this time, I absolutely hated myself, and I was miserable. And finally, when the words came out of my mouth, when I finally was able to admit, I'm anorexic, as hard as it was to say, it was almost like it gave me some amount of hope, because suddenly I realized it wasn't that I was broken. As people, I don't think we are ever broken. I think that things come into our lives and happen to us. And in my mind, this anorexia had become this invader that had taken over my life, and it was time for it to go. And I basically turned taking care of my own mental state into a part-time job. Because heck, I'd lost all my other passions. I wasn't playing music, I wasn't doing anything at the time, except basically putting all my energy into surviving every day. And so I started going to therapy, I went to group counseling, I read books, I did everything I could, positive thinking exercises to learn how to gain control of my mind. And our brains are amazing. They're teachable, who would have thought? And the same way we teach them, I mean, heck, I have learned, my brain taught myself how to dance and play a violin at the same time. I knew that I could beat this disease that had come into my head. And really, it's like a muscle. The more you exercise your arms, the stronger they get. The brain is the same way. The more you think negative thoughts, the more you're jealous, the more you're quick to anger, that muscle in your brain, those neural pathways actually get stronger. So your default setting becomes those things. It becomes, if nothing is happening in life, exciting or bad, your default becomes jealousy, discouragement, pessimism. However, if you exercise the pathways that lead to positivity and gratitude and love and kindness, then those will start to be exercised more and those pathways get stronger, and that becomes your default setting. And I have seen a huge difference in my life as I have learned how to exercise my own mind. And now I have a say in how I feel about myself.